This unexpected moment will bring you to tears in your eyes. 9 people are. Archangel Michael says, I step forward now with the fullness of heaven's presence surrounding you. Feel the electric stillness in the air, the hush before a holy stirring. This message is not by accident. It has been orchestrated from the higher realms with sacred precision. You have arrived at a crossroads, and I am sent to walk with you through it. There is an urgency in the spirit now, not of fear but of divine momentum. Can you feel it? A moment is nearing that will catch your breath, soften your heart, and bring tears to your eyes, not out of pain, but out of sacred recognition. It is coming swiftly, wrapped in mystery, cloaked in stillness, but pulsing with power. You are not here merely to read these words. You are here to remember. You are here to receive. Type Amen to get the blessings. 9871. 9 others have already felt the vibration of this moment. They have wept under the weight of a presence that could not be ignored. They heard the whisper behind the wind, saw the flicker behind the veil, and something inside them broke open. You, too, are standing on the edge of that experience. The moment will arrive in a form unique to you, perhaps in the quiet of the night, or in a conversation you didn't expect, or even in the stillness of your own breath. But do not doubt, when it comes, you will know. The tears will rise unbidden. Your chest will feel both cracked and held. And you will feel me. This moment has been sent from beyond the stars, from the very heart of Source, to awaken you. You have carried burdens quietly. You have asked, when will I feel again? When will I know that God has not forgotten me? I bring you the answer, now. Type Amen to get the blessings. 321. Archangel Michael says, I ask you not to harden yourself when it arrives. You may not be ready. You may resist. You may question why such emotion overwhelms you so suddenly. But I say to you, this is sacred. This is your soul's memory flooding back. The divine is not distant. It is present now, surrounding you like breath and thunder. I am not far, I am beside you. My sword is drawn, not in battle but in blessing. My wings are unfurled around your being. I am here to guide you through this unexpected visitation. You are not alone, and you never were. Type Amen to get the blessings. 0011. Let the urgency awaken you, not alarm you. Let the presence comfort you, not confuse you. You are being called deeper, into truth, into healing, into divine embrace. And so I say again, watch for it. Be still. Be soft. Be open. The moment is coming, and when it arrives, it will leave you in awe. Your tears will be the first sign that you have come home to yourself. There is a moment approaching you that will arrive without warning. It will not knock at the door of your mind, it will bypass logic entirely and move straight into the chamber of your heart. It is this moment I am preparing you for now. You see, heaven does not always send lightning and thunder when it moves. Sometimes it comes gently, like a memory you forgot you were carrying. Other times, it descends like a sudden wave of light, illuminating something inside you that has been hidden in shadow. And still other times, it comes wrapped in something mundane, a sentence spoken by a stranger, a song that finds you, or a tear that forms with no explanation. Type Amen to get the blessings. 988. This moment will be unexpected. But it will not be unfamiliar. Archangel Michael says, your soul will recognize it instantly, like a long-lost friend returning with a message you had once asked for but forgotten. This is not just a spiritual occurrence, it is a divine appointment. It is a moment written into the very blueprint of your life, planned by your soul before you ever took your first breath. You may feel your heart race. You may feel chills or warmth moving through your spine. You may drop to your knees without knowing why. This is not imagination, dear one, this is remembrance. Some who have already felt this moment were overwhelmed by emotion they couldn't explain. They wept without knowing why. Their chest ached, not from sorrow, but from the bursting forth of truth long held within. That same truth is approaching you now. Will you allow it to enter? Type Amen to get the blessings. 221. This moment has a singular purpose, to awaken your spirit from slumber. It has come to shatter illusions gently, to loosen the chains of fear and doubt that have silently gripped your progress. Do not fear the breaking, it is a holy dismantling of what no longer serves your soul's evolution. You have asked for signs. You have asked for confirmation. You have pleaded for something real, something pure, something that proves you are seen. This is that moment. Archangel Michael says, I cannot tell you exactly how it will arrive. No angel can predict the form it will take, for it is sculpted precisely by the hands of your higher self, perfectly shaped to touch only your heart in your way. But I can tell you this, when it comes, you will feel the fabric of heaven parting around you. And you will not be able to stop the tears. Type Amen to get the blessings. 431. Because you will realize, in a flash of divine clarity, that you were never forgotten. You were never invisible. And the divine has always been walking with you. Let this moment come. Let it surprise you. And when it does, open your arms, and your heart, wide. You are approaching a sacred threshold, not one built of stone or ritual, but of feeling. The divine is not calling you to understand something new. It is calling you to feel something ancient. That is the nature of this awakening. That is why the tears are coming. You may wonder, why do I feel so much? You may have spent years trying to hold yourself together, to stay strong, to suppress the waves that now rise without permission. But I tell you, the tears you hold back are prayers trapped in your body. They are not weakness. They are wisdom. They are holy intelligence, released. 9 souls have already been stirred. They were not expecting it, either. It came upon them in moments both ordinary and sacred, in the car, in the middle of a task, in quiet prayer. And suddenly, something broke open. What followed was not grief, but recognition. Tears of remembering, not mourning. They remembered that they are divine. That they are worthy. That they are not alone. The tears came, and through them, they were reborn. And now, dear one, it is your time. Type Amen to get the blessings. 432. Archangel Michael says, do not resist the emotion. This is not the kind of storm meant to tear you down. It is the cleansing rain sent to restore you. There is pain in your soul, not because you are broken, but because you have lived long in a world that often forgets the sacred. And yet, you have remained sensitive, loving, and open. That alone is a miracle. And now, your soul is being rewarded with remembrance. Emotion is not to be managed, it is to be honored. The tears that rise in this moment are evidence that your soul still feels the call of heaven. You are not numb. You are not lost. You are awakening. Some of what you will feel may not even be yours in the way the mind understands. These waves often come from lifetimes of soul memory. They can be echoes of unprocessed pain from your lineage, your past, even the collective energy of humanity itself. But do not fear it. Your heart knows how to transmute. You were born for this. And when you cry, know that you are not alone. I, Archangel Michael, stand with you. My wings are wrapped around your tender heart, holding you in the safest silence you have ever known. The heavens rejoice not in your control, but in your surrender. You do not need to explain your tears to anyone. You do not need to justify the timing. When the moment comes, let it come. Let it wash you. Let it soften you. Let it remind you that you are alive. And more than that, you are divine. Type Amen to get the blessings. 8711. This emotional awakening is the voice of your soul, singing a forgotten song back into your body. Let it rise. Archangel Michael says, you may be wondering, why now? Why this moment? Why am I feeling this wave when I least expected it? Let me tell you plainly, this is not coincidence. This is divine orchestration. What you are experiencing is part of a greater unfolding, one that has been carefully prepared by your soul, your guides, and by the intelligence of heaven itself. The universe wastes nothing. Every delay, every wound, every tear you have ever cried has been gathered into the sacred timing of this very moment. You are now standing at a crossroads of destiny. The gates have opened not because you forced them to, but because you are finally ready to receive what has always been yours. This moment, this unexpected, soul-stirring, heart-rending wave, is not happening to you. It is happening for you. You are being drawn into alignment with your true path. The illusions that have quietly shaped your thoughts and hardened your heart are dissolving. They cannot come with you where you are going. That's why the feelings are rising now. That's why it feels so raw. The divine is not punishing you, it is preparing you. Something new is being born through you. And like all births, there is intensity. There is pressure. There is a cracking open. But oh, beloved soul, there is also miracle. Type Amen to get the blessings. 1121. Archangel Michael says, 9 souls have already stepped into this space of sacred breaking. Their lives are beginning to transform because they embraced the unexpected moment. They didn't run from the tears. They let the truth flow in. And now, the same invitation comes to you. Heaven has chosen now because your heart is soft enough to hear it, and your spirit is strong enough to carry it. All the work you've done, the healing, the praying, the questioning, has brought you here. You have unknowingly positioned yourself in perfect alignment with a wave of divine frequency that is now descending upon the earth. This frequency does not speak through the mind. It speaks through feeling. It speaks through tears. It speaks through the sudden, wordless awareness that something greater is present in the room with you, even now, as you read this. This is your moment of crossing. Not because you forced it, but because the doors of heaven have opened wide before you. The divine is inviting you to move from surviving into thriving, from hiding into shining, from knowing about the light to becoming the light. Do not be afraid of the timing. Trust that it is perfect. You are not late. You are not early. You are exactly where you were always meant to be, standing in the doorway of something sacred, something that will change you. And I, Archangel Michael, am here to walk you through. Type Amen to get the blessings. 1212. This message is not meant only to be read. It is meant to be felt. It is an invitation, a holy portal through which your soul may step and receive what is waiting for you. But for this to happen, you must move beyond simply listening. You must engage. This is not passive. This is participatory. The divine wants your heart, your breath, your openness, not your performance. So I ask you now, child of light, will you pause? Will you listen? Will you open the gates within you? Archangel Michael says, close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Place one hand over your heart and the other over your belly, the two places where spirit and body meet. Breathe slowly. Feel yourself here, now, in this sacred space between the past and the future. This is where the unexpected moment is born, in the now. Let yourself feel whatever arises. Is there tension? Sadness? A strange sense of peace? Maybe you feel nothing at all, and even that is a message. There is no wrong way to experience this. You are not here to get it right. You are here to be real. Type Amen to get the blessings 541. Now, quietly ask yourself, what is trying to rise in me? What have I been afraid to feel? What is heaven trying to show me in this moment? And wait. Do not rush the answer. Let your body respond before your mind tries to explain it. Perhaps a memory will surface. A name. A sensation. A wave of emotion. This is it. This is the divine knocking on your inner temple. 9 others have already walked through this exact doorway. They allowed their inner voice to speak. They let their body cry. They stopped pretending to be okay and chose instead to be truthful. You are now being asked to do the same. Not for performance, not for validation, but for liberation. This moment is not something you must earn. It is something you allow. Type Amen to get the blessings 339. Archangel Michael says, I invite you now to light a candle if you can. Or sit beneath the sky. Let nature, fire, or even silence be your sacred witness. Speak to me, if you wish, aloud or in your heart. I will hear you. I will respond, though it may not be in words. Ask yourself this. Have I felt a tear trying to rise lately? Have I heard a whisper beneath the noise? Have I sensed that something is about to change? These are not coincidences. These are signals. The moment is drawing near, or perhaps it is already here. Let this be your sacred pause. Let this be the doorway through which you enter into communion with the divine. Your full presence is the offering. Your honest feeling is the prayer. And know this, you do not walk alone. I, Archangel Michael, am here, not as a judge, but as your eternal protector, your sacred companion, and your fiercest advocate. Type Amen to get the blessings 7611. Now, beloved. Be still. The holy moment is here. You have opened your heart. You have listened with your spirit. You have allowed your tears to rise like sacred rivers from ancient places. And now I come to offer what is yours by divine right, blessing and protection from the highest realms. Archangel Michael says, I speak not in metaphor when I say, you are being wrapped in light. You are being marked with peace. And from this moment forward, no shadow can touch your light without meeting me first. As you walk through this unexpected moment, whether it has already arrived or is still drawing near, know that you are surrounded. My sword is drawn, not to create fear, but to sever the energetic cords of deception, discouragement, and spiritual heaviness that have quietly drained you. I cut them now in love. I clear the path before your feet. Type Amen to get the blessings 4321. You may feel tired. You may feel raw. But know this. You are not weak, you are deep in transformation. You are not breaking, you are becoming whole. Your tears are seen by heaven as sacred offerings. Each one calls in legions of angels who attend not only to your wounds but to your awakening. In your moment of greatest vulnerability, you are also at your point of greatest access to divine power. And that is where I meet you. So I declare over you now. You are watched over in the day and guarded in the night. No force of illusion, fear, or falsehood can remain in your space. Feel that truth entering you. Feel the weight lifting. Feel the soft peace descending upon your crown like mist from the divine. Type Amen to get the blessings. 872. 9 souls have already received this protection and blessing. Some of them have already reported strange peace, sudden healing, or the dissipation of long-standing emotional burdens. You are next. Not because you are better. Not because you are more spiritual. But because you are willing. Let your spirit rest now. Let your nervous system calm. Let yourself be held, because you are. And if ever you forget this, close your eyes and call to me. You will feel the shift. You will know I am near. And I will never leave you. Type Amen to get the blessings. 9012. You have prayed for confirmation. You have whispered in the dark, please show me something real. Just one sign that I'm not walking this path alone. And I have heard you. The moment that brings you to tears, the one already awakening 9 others, is not simply an emotional shift. It is a sacred signal. It is the very sign your soul asked for, long before your conscious mind was ready to recognize it. Signs from the divine are not always grand gestures. Sometimes, they arrive in the gentlest ways, through a passing feather, a sudden chill, a stranger's words, or a wave of emotion that seems to come from nowhere. They do not obey logic. They speak in the language of soul. This moment, this unexpected tearful awakening, is your sign. When it comes, or if it has already come, mark it as holy. Do not brush it aside as coincidence. Recognize it for what it is, a precise answer to your deepest question. Type Amen to get the blessings. 5501. 9 souls have already felt it. Some of them question it at first, not realizing the divine often speaks without thunder. But once they let go of needing to understand, the signs multiplied. Dreams became vivid. Nature whispered. Their own intuition sharpened. And yes, they wept, not because they were lost, but because they were found. And now it's your turn. Archangel Michael says, if you're wondering what to look for, I will tell you. You'll know it by how your body responds. A rush of warmth. Goosebumps. An instinct to pause, to breathe, to cry, or to suddenly feel like someone else is in the room with you. These are not tricks of the mind, they are responses to divine energy moving through your space. Pay attention in the coming hours and days. The sign may come through synchronicity, repeated numbers, recurring dreams, or a message you hear multiple times from unrelated sources. It may come through beauty, a bird flying close, a child's laughter, a stranger's kindness. Or it may come through silence, an overwhelming stillness that suddenly envelopes you. Type Amen to get the blessings. 456. Whatever the form, the purpose is the same. To let you know that you are loved. That you are seen. That you are on the path. You need not seek this sign anxiously. Simply open. The sign has already been sent. All that remains is your recognition. And when you see it, feel it, know it, speak these words. Thank you. I see it. I receive it. I remember who I am. And so it is. Type Amen to get the blessings. 3434. Archangel Michael says, you have arrived at a threshold, a sacred crossing where the past and the future meet. I have been with you, guiding you, speaking to you, and now I come to offer you an invitation, one that cannot be postponed, for the moment is ripe with divine promise. This is the time to step forward. No more waiting, no more holding back. No more questioning whether you are worthy or ready. The answer is clear: you are ready. You have been preparing for this moment your entire life, and now that it is here, the only thing left to do is to walk through the door. You have experienced an awakening, your heart is open, your tears have cleansed you, and you now stand bathed in the light of divine love and protection. The sign you have been waiting for is here. The moment that has brought 9 others to tears is now poised to touch you. I invite you to step into it. You do not need to know everything about what lies ahead. You do not need to see the full map. The path will unfold with each step, each moment. And as you take that first step forward, you will be carried by the forces of heaven that have aligned in your favor. Type Amen to get the blessings 901. Remember this: the divine is not asking you to be perfect, nor is it asking you to have all the answers. You do not need to have it all figured out. You only need to be willing to trust. Trust that the tears you've shed are not signs of weakness but of spiritual breakthrough. Trust that the sudden burst of clarity or overwhelming emotion you felt was not a random event, but a sacred unfolding of your soul's purpose. The invitation is simple: step into your truth. Step into your power. Step into the calling that has been stirring in you for so long. This is the time to release doubt, fear, and hesitation. No longer will you stay behind, waiting for permission. You have it now. You have always had it, but today, you are finally hearing the call. Type Amen to get the blessings 762. I am with you, child. I walk beside you. I will never leave your side. My sword is drawn, not to fight, but to protect you. My wings are spread wide, ready to catch you should you fall. And even in moments when you feel uncertain, you can lean into my presence and know that all is well. Let this be the moment you say yes to the divine plan for your life. Let this be the moment when you stop looking back and start looking forward, toward your highest potential, your deepest calling, your greatest joy. There is no more waiting. The time to step forward is now. Archangel Michael says, I ask you, in the quiet of your heart, to make this declaration. You are not alone. A divine light of Archangel Michael is with you, supporting you. And now, you are free. Type Amen to get the blessings 8812. And comment Amen below to show your faith in divine light. If you feel the good feelings while watching our video, then subscribe to this channel and make sure to hit the like button.